Almost forgot the hood fittings. Whatever these things are. Always keep in mind your perspectives, how you draw your ovals. You can hit that nice big Chevy sign. I'm popping that out. Everybody knows it's a Chevy. Draw a mean looking eyeball in there. Paying attention to all the body lines in here. It's really subtle, but they're there. You really got to hit them. I mean, that's what identifies the car. Now, I drew my roof as a totally different angle than this, but I had to draw my 3 in line with all these perspectives. I couldn't draw that 3, I had to draw this one to make all this fit. Now the body line is like folding underneath. There's this, I don't know what you call this thing, a fairing or something. I don't know, but this plane it's folding in on itself, so it's going to skew that 3 a little bit. Something that I do now is things that I want to preserve white. I don't want to pencil in right here because I'm going to muddy this all up. And if you're going to do white lettering or any kind of graphic that's white, the white doesn't really cover every single pencil line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in white first the Dow logo. The lettering right here that says Dow, I'm going to draw that in white first. And then when I spray the orange over this, the orange pigment's going to get sucked into the cotton of the fabric, but where I sprayed white, it's going to have an acrylic finish because there's already white paint there, so it's actually going to repel the orange a little bit, enough to where I can see the line, and then I can come back with my white gun and clean it up. So I'm going to do it in white first, same with the 3 and same with the roof and some of the stickers. I'm going to go ahead and hit that white now just so I don't lose those white lines. So I'm not following this exact reference, I'm following the contours of my drawing, not the contours of the reference. So I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but we got the Dow in there. Alright, now I can go on to the orange. now that I'm looking at this reference, I see that you really shouldn't lose that because it's so predominant right here, and you can just definitely tell that it's missing. So I'm going to add that in. I'm going to draw a little diamond in there with the white. I think we just need something in there. So I'm going to try and just kind of squeeze that shape in there, even if it's small. I'm going to get that shape. Alright, so I'm going to put the orange right in there. And I'll go back with the black and kind of cut it out. Yeah, that's better. Right. I'm going to hit it with some yellow. Make sure you use primary yellow and not hot yellow, not t-shirt yellow. I always keep primary yellow. And that's where it says Goodyear, but on blocks of type, I just put the color down. I mean, you can't read that anyway. Just keep nice straight lines. That's good representation of text and type on stickers. You just get the idea. It's got little splashes of color all around it. I am going to hit some spot on the tires where the text is blurred. So right there, let's say Goodyear on the tire. I'm going to put that in here. With some white. Brighten this up too. Make that look more nice and bright. Nice and bright. And come here with some blue. That's what I do for the stickers. I don't get bogged down with trying to make letters because the letters never look right. It's easier just to do simple graphic shapes and let that represent the text. It actually makes it look a lot cleaner. I'm going to throw a little bit of blue in here too because it's got a little bit of a purple tinge to the red, like a little bit of a maroon tinge. So I'm going to do that with the blue. Throw a little blue in here. Blue type. I mean, little dots work good for letters. It's all about just giving a graphic representation. Shade right there. Blue in there. Darken up that red a little bit. I'm going to paint this blue and outline it in white. Try to get a little bit more black in this hood. Work on the road stripes here real quick. Sweep it out a little bit. Use this bad boy as a shield. Still going with using these horizontals for a guide. I do these lines down here. I'll just do some, I guess we got enough angles going this way that if I just do a straight, some straight speed lines, it'll look like it's going fast. I'm just going to do that in gray. Be able to put his name right here. Austin. Let's go with Austin. How about that? Hopefully that came out straight because this shirt's all over the place. That looks pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit of overspray in there, but what are you gonna do? You know what? That center line in there is black, actually, so I'm just gonna go ahead and free hand that in there. After I do the yellow. We'll do the yellow first. Not worried about getting the yellow in here because I'm going to do black in there. Yeah, it's a little bit foggy, but... Alright, now some highlights. White. Put some little white in there to represent the letters. Where this panel's bending in, I want to put a little reflective light coming off the road there. Put a little bit more highlight down here. In the reference, the inside of the wheel wells are really dark, but I left them light just to make some contrast. That way you can see more detail. Right, I'm going to clean up the letters on this. See, with that nice buildup with the white in there, it makes going back right over it. Real simple.
You got to do the number 18 for NASCAR.
Yeah, 18. Who's that? Who's 18?
Kyle Busch.
Kyle, but I was asking my buddy. Yeah. Well, my friend said do Austin Dillon because he won last year. But I was like, shouldn't I do Kyle Busch? And he's like, no, just do Austin.
Yeah. You either love Kyle Busch or you hate him. I've been to the NASCAR. Oh my God, they get into that stuff really bad.
Yeah. Wow.
So nope, you can't sit next to me. You got so and so on your shirt, and
it's getting like that.
Huh? Just kidding.
Oh yeah, sure.
Nope.
It's
no
all
Kyle
fun.
Busch fans in the section.
It's all fun. There's some more facets in here that kind of want to pull out. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of orange over that red because it is kind of a crazy paint scheme that they got there. They got orange in the highlights and they got white in these highlights, but I'm going to throw a little bit of orange in there just to liven it up a little. Go. All done. That was fun, man. It actually turned out really good. I'm glad I went with the first choice of reference material. You know, I think there's a lot of speed in that. It looks like she's going pretty fast. And maybe I will throw some little bit of not burnout lines, but some rocks or something, just to show that those tires are spinning. Well, actually, you know, no. That'll make it look like this part isn't moving and that part is. And no, I don't want to do that. I want to make it look like it's really going fast. So maybe I'm going to throw off some speed lines here. Kind of blend the speed lines into the background. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Now now it looks like we're going fast. I want to go fast. All right, cool. All right, so let me bring in this closer. We'll get a good shot. All the stickers, all the letters on there are just represented graphically. There's no real need to go all crazy with the lettering. That just kind of muddies it up and makes it look imperfect. I'd rather keep the graphic look. I'm just going to clean up the headlight here real quick. Yeah, if you look in the reference, it's really pretty dark in there. So, keep it dark. Alright, there she is. Now it's done. Now it's done. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright, well, it's a t-shirt. Whatever. Okay, thanks guys. See you later.